Yo, Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy SonTj. I was gonna cut and restart like I usually do when I mess up the intro, but screw it, man. It's time for your favorite small YouTuber to talk about E3 and give some opinions that might piss you off.
Bless. I don't sleep on no beef. We ain't sleeping no. You know I'm on top of everything. Run grass and they don't shoot cribs. They gon' give you one chance. Like come outside or we gon' come in, boy. When I pull up and make them catch a lot. Blue beam on that chopper. Kamehameha. I throw them Dragon Balls at you like I'm Kakarot.
So this is being recorded before the whole Nintendo E3 because real talk, I'm not the biggest fan of Nintendo stuff. Like I love watching it, like in playthroughs and everything. Their games are really fun. It's just I ain't trying to buy a console for their games. Like Zelda and Mario is cool, I love them, but I'm not gonna buy a whole new console. I'll watch it though and play if my homie has it, but that's the way it is. The only time I've actually really bought Nintendo consoles like for like Bayonetta, because Bayonetta betrayed me and became a Nintendo exclusive. But yeah, the things are gonna be hype for Nintendo. Also, if you're hearing sounds, it's from a water bottle. But the hypest things for Nintendo is gonna be like Bayonetta 3 and like Smash Bros. Even though I suck at Smash Bros, so why should I bother? But hey, it is what it is. But today, I want to talk about the things that I like from Sony, E3, Microsoft, and all the other people. And it's a lot to discuss. There's a lot for me to complain about because, bruh, people were acting like babies with this whole like conference situation. Like my favorite YouTubers just being annoying, and granted I think it's kind of like the brand ordeal, because when you're a YouTuber, especially you're a big one, you kind of get more buzz when you piss off your fan base and the way you act, the way you know, kind of have this nonchalant factor. And it's some stuff I feel like is being overhyped like a lot, and some people are kind of jumping the gun like usual. And again, I know I have the kind of the standpoint always being the contrarian, always feel like I'm different, but whatever. But this is how I feel, because I think it's because I watched a lot of stuff when I was dead ass asleep. Like the only conference I actually really watched, like do live stream, was Sony, because every other conference I was asleep or busy doing workouts and stuff. So maybe I have more of a bias here, but pretty much the biggest like takeaway from all this is that Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming. Like it was on pretty much everyone's conference. We know it's coming. It's really hyped, and I'm thinking about doing another top strongest Kingdom Hearts video because my last one is 3 years old, and right now looking at it, I think it's wrong. A lot of the stuff I put down there is wrong. So let me know if y'all want that top list to be made pretty soon. But I just want to kind of go down like the list of video games that I thought was pretty cool, but just to beat off the fact that the games that I know are very popular but I'm not really interested in, is that I'm not interested in Gears of War. Never was, never will be. I tried getting into Halo, never really into it. The Assassin's Creed, I've been done with these games for a long time, not really interesting to me. Yeah, it's some cool little trailers and everything. Also some cool new IPs from Sony with Sucker Punch. The people who made Infamous and everything, I'll always give them a chance, you know, Sucker Punch, and they also made Sly and everything. But I don't know, there's also some new DLC that I like God of War, the new one's getting New Game Plus, which I will be hopping on that soon as possible. Crash Bandicoot's getting a new level, which is my fave. Now all we need is a Sly 5, man. That's all I want. But yeah, so Dead or Alive 6 is coming out. Never really played those games, but I'm always a big fighting game fan. I was really hoping they showed Mortal Kombat X or something like that. But hey, you never know. They might be showing it at the Nintendo conference and, you know, totally blow my mind. But not Mortal Kombat X, but a newer one. And hopefully Liu Kang's the hero. They also have Cyberpunk 2077. I would get hyped for it, but it's just a CGI trailer. Like, I need to see gameplay. Like, I've gotten too old to the point that I can't get hyped off these CGI trailers unless I really give a fuck about, like, the characters and I know how the gameplay is originally from, like, a prequel or whatever. But this is a new IP, and it's just nothing but CGI trailers. Death Stranding, I have no idea what this game's about, like, at all, fam. But I'm excited because it's by Kojima, and I really hate how, like, you know, how they treated him at the other company, and I just want to see what this man can do. And hey, it's Kojima. I really like Metal Gear Solid 5, and I never really get to play all the other Metal Gears, but from the games I played from the dude, I like it, and I like the stories and everything, so I can't really go wrong with Kojima. What could I say? Jump Force, man, every anime fan is just going nuts over this game, and as a person who played J-Stars, Got the Japanese like early edition when it was on PS3. Bought the English version on PS3, then bought the PS4 version on PS4. Ah man, J-Stars was kind of disappointing, really. Like, and the funny thing is, the character models for J-Stars looks better than J-Force. I'm just being honest. And the gameplay, it looks very sparkly, but it looks very clunky. I'm excited for new characters and everything, but it's kind of funny how Naruto has his Rikudo Sage mode, or Rikudo Viju mode, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, 6-pass Sage mode. And Luffy has his Gear 4th. And Goku just goes Super Saiyan again. Like, I was really expecting him to go Super Saiyan Blue, like, you know, to kind of go with everyone using transformations, but it is what it is. And you see Frieza, and then like Sasuke with the Rinnegan and Zoro. I'm just really hoping it has an actual good story mode. Like, these graphics look kind of weirdish to me, and I just want good online play and balance. I remember characters were just freaking broken. Like, I think it was like the Fist of the North Star characters and like Sasuke, where they had like infinites, and it was just, I don't know, and it was just very laggy and everything. I love the idea of all these characters getting along and everything, you know, have them all in one game, but if the gameplay is not fun and balanced and the online is very wacky, then I'm really not excited for Jump Force. I'll be excited for a story mode and stuff like that. Granted, we're not going to get the dub because all these people are owned in so many different companies. But hey, I'm excited to an extent. But J-Stars kind of left a bad taste in my mouth because I tried to play that game so much, and it was just so imbalanced and everything that I was just like, yeah, it is what it is. And I think a lot of people who never played J-Stars are really shocked. Like, I remember I watched the two best friends watching this, and it was just like, what? Did they do this before? And it was something like the PlayStation 2 days. Like, nah, this came out last time on the PS3. So yeah, but it is what it is, man. Securio Shadows Die Twice. It's pretty much the same people who made Dark Souls. I've never beaten Dark Souls 3. No, before you even ask, man. You can watch some of my old videos where I did some funny editing, but I've never beaten that game. But it's from the same people. The game, it looks really fun. I'm really excited to try to play that game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it because that game might be extremely hard, but I'm really excited to see it. Ghost Tsushima. I am really excited for this though. The graphics are really nice. I love story-driven games. It looks like it's gonna be a fun story. And also just getting on the Sony press conference, people was just complaining about the beginning of just people talking about video games, and especially the one that pissed me off was Angry Joe, because Angry Joe is one of those people. He's been very inconsistent with his reviews and everything, just shitting out like interviews over and over again for a little bit. Now he's got more into movie reviews, which is better. But like, how you gonna be the person that's doing freaking interviews of like game people and people barely watch those videos, but be the same one bitching about people talking about the games and like what they mean to them and stuff like that? I just don't really understand that. And they only did it for the beginning. They didn't release a bunch, like a continuous amount of game footage, and it was just like kind of annoying. But I think it's just one of those situations where you just shit posting on Twitter, so it doesn't really matter. But that just annoyed me because a lot of people just like either saying this is the worst Sony press conference ever, then when they actually started showing gameplay, this is the best. So that stuff just really annoys me. You know what I mean? I might be just nitpicky as well, but that's just how I feel. But yeah, really excited for Ghost Tsushima. It looks really cool. The gameplay looks really fly. Graphics are looking amazing. I got the PlayStation 4 Pro for a reason. Granted, it's going to be out of style soon when they have another PS4 released or whatever. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Really excited for this. Capcom is doing a thing because the newest Resident Evil, even though it wasn't like the older ones, I had a blast doing it. You can watch some videos where I actually see me playing it. I was scared. I'm scared now. I still have a hard time even playing this game. It took me being with Kristen. They beat the old mama with her disgusting ass. I was able to beat her recently, but this was like a retake, like a remaster of Resident Evil 2. Really excited to play this because I never really played the Resident Evil games. I just know the stories and know the movies. Yeah, I know they're bad, but hey, I watched it before I knew it was bad, so really excited for that. And next is Shadow of Tomb Raider. I still want to play the Tomb Raider, the reboot second one, because they literally did the dumbest thing of having it on Xbox for an entire year, then finally releasing it to other different consoles when the game was kind of dead at that point. But seeing the trailers, I'm not the most hyped for it, but just seeing how much consistency they've been with the reboot and the second one, I'm really excited. I'm just not really hyped up about the trailers, but I know I'm gonna buy the game. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where like, you're not really impressing me with the trailers and stuff, but hey, I'm excited to play and see what you do with the character, even though her breasts keep getting smaller and smaller. It's funny because you either have the social justice warriors of the video game company saying that everything needs to be like, you know, more gay, pro, or lesbian, or you need to like make things more realistic. Then you have like the stupid jocks that want all their chicks to be titty sluts and stuff like that. Then you have a mixture, and I'm in the mixture. I don't need things to be too extreme, but I just kind of feel like, can we have like some consistency? Like, why does her body have to change like every video game? It's not even like a graphics thing. It's just like just the person keeps shrinking. Like, imagine you had like a male guy and he just either keeps getting swoller and keeps losing muscle mass. It's just weird to me. You know what I mean? But again, I'm excited to see what they do with the character and everything. And I'm gonna try to play the original remake. I'm not gonna live stream it because I just know that like I'm not the most entertaining guy with live streaming. But we'll see what happens if it gets that far. Devil May Cry 5, man. I'm glad to see them returning back to form. Even though I'm one of the people that didn't really hate the reboot, the Devil May Cry reboot. But when you know about the original Devil May Cry, you understand why people hated the reboot. And but it's funny because Nier, did I call his name Nier? Whatever. I'm just gonna call him Nier because I forgot the name. He looks just like Dante from the reboot, which is kind of sad. I kind of miss his longer hair, but the gameplay looks really fun. His little side chick girl looks pretty cool. She's like this Texan, like she got a weird accent, but she's hot and she can also do her thing in terms of like helping him out with his technology. Really hoping to see Virgil return, but then we get like a sneak peek of Dante come in. Yet he looks very wolfish. He looks like he needs to, like, I don't know, his character design looks kind of weird. Hopefully they kind of edited it a little bit, but yeah, I'm really see what they do with these characters. I don't know if it's going to be after Devil May Cry 2, because Devil May Cry 2 is the black horse and all this, even though it's like the last, like in chronological order in terms of the story, it's the last game. So are they going to keep doing like Dragon Ball Super and keep avoiding the truest ending to Devil May Cry? Are they going to go past it? I don't know, but I'm really excited to see what they do with this series, man. I'm really glad they just said, fuck it, let's just go back to the original cast, because I didn't really see what they was going to do. They feel like they was going to go down the same path anyway with the reboot. But yeah, the gameplay looks really fly. Got me really hyped when I saw it, and I can't wait. And next up is Telltale's Walking Dead, the final season. I am going to do a playthrough of this. I don't care if I get no views. My brother only getting 15 likes. I've done season 1, 2, and 3. And oh man, I can't wait to see what Clementine does, and hopefully she lives. She doesn't pull a Lee on me and dies. She's the last black character left I can root for. Oh man, and seeing what AJ does, and just I want to see if my decisions matter from all these 3 seasons. I want to see if me choosing not to kill Lee makes like Clementine live, or choosing to shoot Lee makes her die or live. Or I don't know, man, but I'm so excited to see this last season. Oh my gosh, the heartstrings, bro. And the next game is Marvel Spider-Man. At this point, just give me the game. Like, they showed all you can show in this game without spoiling anything. And I know it looks very similar to like the movie Spider-Man games, but I'm just ready to see it, man. Like, the trailer looks awesome. The gameplay looks amazing. I just hope it's not a disappointment when I actually get to play the sticks. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, just give me Marvel Spider-Man, man. I've seen enough. Just give me the game. And of course, talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. And I want to, like, you know, make a top list that's actually more accurate, because I don't know what I was doing. It was like 3 years ago when I made that original one, but I'm ready to make another one if y'all want me to, and I can't wait to play Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not live streaming the whole because that game is going to be way too long. And of course, Last of Us Part 2, I can't wait. I arguably Last of Us 1 is my favorite game of all time, and that's tough because I played Last of Us again, and y'all seen, if y'all seen the live stream, I played it through, to show y'all like how much I love the game. And it's still, I can still feel the love, man, and I can't wait for Part 2. And for the people that's being idiots saying that Ellie is being forced into being a lesbian because of the social justice warrior thing, you gotta play the original game where like they showed other people being gay, like the dude that was helping you out at the beginning, where like he was talking about his friend being killed when it was actually gay lovers, or the fact that in the DLC Ellie was like liked a black chick, but she ended up dying. That's what she kept on. That's what shaped her as a character. So of course she's gonna be lesbian, and she might turn bi. You never know. Like the freaking the other dude she's talked to at the beginning, she might have feelings for, but it doesn't really matter. You shouldn't judge a game just based off a character's sexuality. Just enjoy the story and the actual like gameplay. Like, I don't know. It's tough because I want to complain, but it's like you always have two sides. You either have the people that just are too conservative about things, or you have other people that's just too like, we need everything to be, you know, pandering to lesbians or gays. And like, I just care about the story, and if it's actually a good story. Just don't make characters gay for no reason, but also let there be diversity. Like, you need to have a balance. I just gotta feel like some people are too happy for this, and some people are just being fucking idiots. You know what I mean? But I loved it. It's good seeing Ellie be happy, and just seeing the actual gameplay and how well it is. Like, this is gonna be game of the year, man. Like, Naughty Dog is my favorite video game company, man. They make so many great games. Uncharted, Crash Bandicoot, Last of Us. Man, I just can't wait. It's my most anticipated game. I know a lot of you guys voted, and y'all's most anticipated game is Spider-Man, which is really cool, but Last of Us Part 2, that's up there, man. The sequel to my favorite game of all time. And I have a huge list of like my favorite games of all time. If y'all want me to make a top 10 of that, please let me know. And I know this video is not going to get that many views because y'all guys have been really stuck on this Dragon Ball stuff, but I got to give y'all variety and prove to y'all that I really care about like what I want to talk about, and I'm passionate about what I'm talking about. And I'm not getting paid for this anyway, so I just hope you guys understanding that I got to give y'all more content because I care about this channel, and it has to be a part of me. And just Dragon Ball is not the only thing a part of me. I care about video games a lot. And yeah, so a lot of these gameplays, and when these games eventually come out, they're probably gonna be on SonTj Extra, but I'm definitely gonna do like a playthrough of like Walking Dead on the main channel, and live stream Last of Us on the main channel because I care about those games so much. And the top strongest for Kingdom Hearts instead are gonna be on the main channel, but everything else that's not really anime-ish, I might put it on SonTj Extra. I don't know, I'm having a hard time choosing what I want to do with that extra channel because it gets no views and no one talks on there, so it is what it is, man. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for E3. Nintendo, just show me freaking Bayonetta 3, and that's all I care about. And Microsoft, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just keep showing me games that I can get on PS4 that are not exclusives. That's all I gotta really say there, man. So yeah, I might piss off a lot of people with my views, but hey, this is my personal opinion. Tell me y'all's favorite game out of all of E3 that's been shown so far. Do you want a new Mortal Kombat like me and everything? And is Last of Us your favorite game of all time? And are you ready for God of War New Game Plus? And Last of Us 2? And so many more? Kingdom Hearts 3? And yeah, let me know about the whole top strongest videos and like top 10s, etc. that I suggested. And I'll put it in the community section too, because you guys go in on that like every time. Just go in on that like button, man. So yeah, SonTj, peace. Love you all.